life cycling, whether it's going to obey the Building Canada grant application, you know, everything. So I got it here, and I'll send it, Carol, for you.
Send it which one?
I will.
Send it for
Tuesday
Tuesday night.
Tuesday.
We'll consider it at the next meeting.
Right.
Tuesday, yeah.
Okay.
Do you need a second for that notice of motion or anything, or is it just?
No, we'll just put that on. It'll be there as a notice.
Where do you go
He
Tuesday?
wants it on
It'll be on Tuesday, but we'll deal with it at the next meeting.
No,
No, that's why I brought it.
I'm writing that now.
Okay.
Discuss on Tuesday. So you want 2/3? You want 2/3 on it to approve that?
Not have all councils agreed?
Can,
I can read it to you, but I can.
would you mind reading it?
Is that an over? Here's an idea. That
Read it. Read it.
That an oversight committee be struck to consider cost-effective alternatives to the proposed sewage treatment plant for the greater Grand Bend area, consisting of the Director of Community Services in the role of project manager because of his expertise and working knowledge of the project, and the 4 members of the Tri-Municipal Board to oversee the project as directed by Council's January 30th, 2012 resolution. The project manager will report his findings directly to Council through the Oversight Committee. The Oversight Committee will determine strict guidelines for reporting to Council. Whenever the project manager meets with a prospective client or consultant to examine alternative solutions, at least one member of the Oversight Committee should be in attendance. Any reports to Council for consideration of alternative solutions should address the following challenges: overall project cost, annual operating cost, debt carrying cost, life cycling cost, possible alterations to the current tri-municipal agreement, which is redundant now, the project EA, possible risk to the Building Canada grant application, seasonal flexibility to flow rates, climate adaptability, effluent quality upon discharge, and any other issues that would impact the intent of the Building Canada agreement that would put funding at risk.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, so that motion will come to council for Tuesday night.
I'll send it to you.
Any other,
Do we need to do, is that when there's an issue like, do we have to
John, write it down?
thirds, or is it not necessary? I just want to do it right.
I guess that was a emergent issue there, if we agreed to that.
How quickly can you write?
Coming
Now, go
on
ahead.
Monday night,
I
will
didn't
be
say it.
a motion to mail.
Tuesday. Oh, here. Justin.
Okay,
Attaboy, Justin. Thanks.
Yeah, it's family.
I am going to, there's no other new business? I'm going to open it up. Discussion period for the public to make inquiries. There's the business on the agenda. Mr. Sharon.
Mr. Mayor, through you to Mr. Card.
I think it's, you can ask questions to council.
It's a clarification of something that was said that wasn't understood. Mr. Card said that the contract, or the tender document was dead, that there had been verbal discussions, but if I understand it correctly, the contract is what is in writing. Anything verbal is extraneous to this and enforceable in law. Am I correct?
Mr. Carter said the contract is dead.
Yeah, but it was questioned afterwards because there had been discussion of what extending it. Since that wasn't in writing, it doesn't impact on the original document. Am I correct?
Mr. Carter prepared to answer that.
Well, at your direction, Your Worship, my advice on that topic is that I could not confirm the impact of the discussions subsequent to expiry of the tender might have had on the validity of the tender, but I can say with certainty that the tender documents anticipated that the tender would be awarded by the 4th of February, and that date is passed.
Okay, thank you. Any other questions?
I got a comment. Lori asked a question of the planner.
Councillor Scott, you mean?
Yes. Whether or not the same owner owned the property around the lagoons that owned it originally. The answer is no.
Any other questions?
Just for clarity, earlier when we came in, you said that the Build Canada gentleman that was here sat through, but there was no conversation had with him about the Build Canada fund while it was in camera.
Right.
Why was he permitted to be in camera when there was no legal issues surrounding that and he didn't speak to anything?
If we was invited in by council?
So is section 239 then open to discretion on you guys? It's not actually part of the municipal act where it's closed to the public? You're allowed to invite in people even if they're not involved in that legal situation?
Your worship, I think the intention was to allow the representative from Build Canada to understand the issues that had arisen, the legal issues that had arisen. But the direction from council was that no information would be received in the confidential session, that would have to be received in the public session. So it was simply a mechanism to allow that representative an opportunity to know what it was being considered.
Okay, thank you. Councillor Russell?
I'll just make a comment. We could, as a council, ask anybody to sit in on a confidential if we needed the information. Am I correct on that? If we wanted
Yes,
to?
the attendance at in-camera sessions is at invitation by the council to permit the council to deal with the matter that is properly being considered in camera. And I think the idea was to, the presence of staff, for example, is necessary to facilitate the council discussion of the matter. And in this particular case, the expertise of someone else was going to be requested. But that information was not going to be, the information received from that party was not something that would fall within one of the exceptions set out in section 238 of it is. And so that's why no information was received from that person in camera.
Okay, thank you. Anyone else? Motion to adjourn. Councillor Underwood, Councillor Cook, all in favor?